Assalamu alaikum, grade 2, and welcome to computing's class. This is your week two's first computing class. So, tell me what we did in the last week. Okay, so did you guys enjoyed the last week's computing classes? Yes or no? Yes? Okay, good. So, in today's class, our topic is we will be discussing a new topic. In the last week of the last class, we talked about input devices, and in today's class, we will be talking about the output devices. Okay, so when we talked about the input devices, I told you that input means in means to enter, right? And out means to get out of something, to came out of something, right? So input means the information that we give to the computer. Remember when we were making a definition, when we were of the computer, we discussed that computer is an electronic device that works with information. Now that information can be anything. It can be a word, it can be an image, it can be a video, it can be a the digits, it can be words, right? So the information, that information is basically the input to the computer, right? So, and what we get as a result of that is the output. Okay, so now, what we will be discussing today is we will be talking about the output devices. So now, what output devices basically mean? The devices that will be giving us the result of our input, that will give us or show us the result of our search of our input is are known as output devices. Okay, so now before moving forward, I'll be asking you some question. Can you tell me the name of the devices which are used for output? Like, what are the devices? Can you identify the devices which are used for the output in the computer? Yes. Think about it a bit. No, not a mouse. Mouse is an input device. Did do mouse give you something output? Do mouse give you a result of something? Okay, tell me, can computer works on its own? Yes or no? Let's say I'm asking computer that computer, please solve this for me. What is the answer of 2 plus 4? I gave this command to my computer, okay? Can I say this in front of the computer? Computer, please tell me what is the answer of 2 plus 4. Do we do this in this manner? I ask the computer and then the computer speaks, it is 6. Yes? No? Then what's the way? We put an input to that, right? And for that, let's say I want to get the answer of 2 plus 4. So what will be, I'll be using the keyboard for that, right? I'll write 2 plus 4 and the computer will give me the answer. How will the computer gives the answer to me? Does it speaks? No. Then it displays. Perfect. And which is the device that is used for displaying that? The screen. Very well done. Your desktop, your screen, your LCD, LED, whatever it is, the device which is used for displaying is will be an output device for display. Wonderful. Okay. Similarly, if I ask computer to please play this the music to play this song for me, let's say, and I write the name of the song with the keyboard with my input device, how will the computer give me the output? What will be the device used for that? How will the when the sound song will play? How will I hear that? Through the speakers. Wonderful. Okay. Is there any other device that we can use instead of speakers? Is there any other device that is used as an alternative, which is very common nowadays? People use it while traveling. People use it, let's say, I'm sitting in a room and my siblings are sitting with me and some of them are reading a book and they don't want noise in the room. So how will I listen to a song? I'll be using headphones. Exactly. Okay. So hand frees or headphones are the devices that we can use as an alternative for the speakers, and we can and the headphones are also one of the output device. Excellent. Okay. If I want a print of a document and I ask the computer and I give, let's say I give a command to the computer, please take out print of this document. How will computer take out print for that? What would be the device used for taking print? Printer. Wonderful. So printer is also an Output device. Excellent. So now I'm going to share the picture with you in which there are output devices. See, these are the devices we have already learned, right? There is this monitor. Monitor is used for displaying things. Whatever the thing, it can be a video, it can be an image, it can be a document, whatever we want to display. The device that would be used for displaying will be monitor or the screen. Then comes the printer. Printer, as I told you, that if I want to take the print of something, of any document, anything, the device that will be used will be printer. Then we discuss speaker. If we want to hear anything, if we want to listen to a song, to an art, to a lecture, we want to watch cartoons, the device that will gives us the output, the sound output will be speakers or the headphones. And the last is projector. Are you guys familiar with this device? What is projector? Excellent. Projector is a device which is used mainly in offices for presentations, or they are also used in universities where students give presentations by using this. A projector basically projects the screen, projects the thing in a zoomed way for us, right? So these were some of the output devices. Now we will be watching a video together as well, and then we will create a definition of output devices. Okay. So I'm going to share the next screen with you, and you are supposed to tell me if the screen is visible to you or not. Okay. Okay. Is the screen visible? Perfect.
Hello guys, let's learn about the input and output devices. Hello everybody, so let's learn about some input and some output devices. The input devices include a keyboard, that's an input device, a mouse, that's also an input device. The output devices include the monitors that show us the pictures and the printer that takes out the print. I hope you guys have learned about some of these input and output devices. Let's learn more.
Okay, so in the video, he talked about two general input and output devices. Basically, two main input devices are monitor and keyboard, and two main output are speaker and screen, right? Okay, so now what we are going to do, we will be creating a definition for output devices, let's say, okay? So how will you create a definition for that? If we make a definition by ourselves, we learn that output devices are the devices that gives us the output, right? So how will we create a definition for that? The devices, I'm making a definition not for output but for output devices, okay? The devices that give us the result of our inputs are called output devices. Okay, the devices that we use or that gives us the result of our inputs, of our searches, of our data, of our information are called as output devices. Okay, and then you can give the names as well. For example, monitor, speaker, headphones, projector, printer, etc, etc. Right, now open your notebooks, write today's date, name of the topic, which is output devices, and write the definition of output devices. Okay, you can make little changes to it as well. You can create your own definition as well according to your understanding. I will love or appreciate that. And then you need to mention the name of the output device. Okay, hurry up. Okay, class, all of us are done. That was all for today. See you in tomorrow's class. Your home task is that you need to revise today's lecture, and if you have any confusion, you can ask me in the next class. And the home assignment is that you need to search for other output devices that are there that we use. Okay, that was all for today. See you. Allah Hafiz.